Hi, everybody. We out in the streets and we doing our thing. And I'm Linda.
I'm Dana Bell.
And I'm Nice Nasty Nancy.
And I'm Roxanne.
And we are Sex, Love, and Relationships. Raw and Uncut. So we are in the streets, as we said.
Yes.
We have a couple of questions we want to ask people on the streets, but they're going to be off camera.
Yes,
so you will only see
shy.
us.
So yes,
okay, so
camera shy.
I'm going to ask my lady a question. So, ma'am.
Yes.
What is your sexual pet peeve? For me, to give you that, for me, my sexual pet peeve is I hate when men are turning my nipples like they're a TV knob. So that's my sexual preference.
And I can relate to that. But you know what? At this point, not going to want to believe this, but at this point, I don't have any, and I don't want any.
Yeah,
I'm past that. I don't have a pet peeve.
Okay.
Okay. When I was younger, maybe I did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but now
don't want to be bothered.
Yeah,
I'm almost there, but not quite. Not quite.
Been there, done that, you know.
So, ladies.
So, my question to either one of you: do you believe in a polygamy relationship?
No.
Polygamous,
Yeah,
yes.
No, I don't.
You do?
I do. Well,
You go, girl.
go ahead.
All right.
Explain why.
I just think that monogamy is an unnatural social
More.
moray, right? It's something that has developed in the last couple of centuries, and it really doesn't make sense. It made sense when women would die in childbirth, in their 40s and 50s. Men died in accidents or in war in their 30s or 40s, but to expect the marriage to last for, and the same feelings to last into your 70s and 80s, I think I don't think it makes sense, and it just makes more sense if people have, are able to enjoy different partners and different.
I'm with her on that. No, I'm with her not so much on the polygamy side,
yeah.
but I'm with her as far as believing that after a while you just don't feel the same anymore. It's just like I believe that everything has a course.
Right.
And
Yes.
not because we made vows that we have to stay together until we're dead,
Right.
if we're unhappy. So it's like, it doesn't necessarily have to be the polygamy side, but I do believe things has its course, and I just enjoy when I'm in it, and if it ends, it ends.
But also, when I say polygamy, I meant for me, for men and
women. That's right.
It's just not for men.
Because it's always only for men.
It was in caveman days, the woman had more than one mate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because they had to keep the family going.
I love these ladies.
It's not so much. It's the word polygamy.
Right.
And that's what it is for me. Because I can remember being younger, and guys that I worked with would come to me and say, "Well, how would you feel if your mate, stepped out on you?" And the first thing I said was, "As long as he's taking care of me, I don't have a problem. As long as it's not up in my face."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because you can't watch somebody 24/7, and you don't want to. The other thing is that like I said, as long as he's not disrespecting me,
And not bringing something.
and not bringing somebody into my space,
or something
then,
like venereal disease.
well, of course, and that's the difference. If you don't respect your mate for whatever, then you don't respect yourself. And when you don't respect yourself, then you really don't respect me. So that's my thing. You treat that person the way you would want to be treated. And I'm sure if it's vice versa, male, female, 2 males, 3 females, whatever, if the respect is not there, then a word, 1 mate, 2 mate doesn't really make a difference.
And most of us is in a polygamy relationship and not even
know it.
Not even know it.
Yeah.
Just give me a choice. Just
Yes.
give me a choice
Give
to
me-
say
yes,
if I want to be in it
absolutely.
or
Oh, yeah,
not.
absolutely.
Everybody has to be amenable.
Yeah,
There's a tribe in
consenting,
Africa that
consulting
actually
adults.
offers their wives to visiting people. So if I'm visiting your village, the best way, what is it? What do we call that? Hospitality.
Yeah.
Is to give you my wife.
Right, but the thing is,
Inuits
does
do
she
that too.
want? But does
And
she
Native
want to do it?
Americans.
But
Yeah,
the thing is,
right.
does she want to do it? You can't be offering my services if I don't want to. I mean, because I'll get whatever I want for me. But don't be putting me in there and don't say, well, sister,
I feel like that goes with some of the way how I think. I'm a person that believes if I'm in a relationship and my girlfriend decides she wants to step out, if it's one night, we could get past it.
Right.
But if you're, connected emotionally, this person makes you cry, if you don't speak, then it's like, oh, yeah, we can't be together because now you're emotionally invested in this person.
Right.
I could forgive you a one night stand.
Exactly.
What I could get past it, but if you soul ties,
Right.
it's not. It don't work. So maybe I could be in that tribe.
Okay, so further expound. We have the polyamorous relationship, like thruples and things. How do you feel about thruples?
What?
Couples, like a bunch of couples together?
No, a thruple is
three.
I might be a guy and I have like that, but we all live together, we all sleep in the same bed.
Oh, you mean like
the wives.
The Mormons.
The Mormons.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
new trend
wow.
now.
Yeah.
It's called
Mormons.
thruples.
I just learned something.
Get one out of here. Like I said, a question like that implies a certain amount of maturity on the people that are in the throuple, or whatever you want to call it. Because if you don't have the maturity, you can't have that relationship.
Yes,
and you don't have, and you have to have the intelligence too.
Okay.
You can't do something like that unless and you can't have kids in it, and you can't do young girls because then they're threatened, and they're threatened, to be in a situation like that. You're holding something over their heads for whatever reason. So there's a certain amount of intelligence that has to be there, and a whole lot of consenting adult. People have to want to do that. They want to do it with.
It's not mine.
That's they just
Who am I to
And
say
also, don't ask me to support
you.
Your,
Right.
like the Mormons,
Right,
don't ask
exactly.
me to support your
Right.
polygamous or your whatever,
Right.
tuppence, whatever. If the law says you have one wife and
Don't expect me to support you.
You don't have one wife and then expect me to support your second and third wife that are on welfare.
Right. Right. Exactly.
You should be able to take care of.
But they all
Right.
living in one house, and the ones that don't work take care of the house and all the kids, and the other ones work.
Yeah,
Nah.
but
That's how they work it out.
That person
That's how
is
they work
doing
it
all
out.
of that.
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna start to say, wait a minute now, I'm
why do I
worth a
have to
little
do
more
this?
than why do I have to? Yeah, everybody
They
else.
not
I'm
working.
tired of these kids. That's why they don't mind. That's right. And they not even mine.
Yeah. They raise the other wives'
Absolutely.
kids, and they take care of the house. Yeah.
Thank you guys for sharing.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I live right there on 51st in Amsterdam.
I grew
Oh
up.
yeah, but you can definitely find us on Facebook. But it's a private page,
Or
so
on
we would have to. Oh yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, just find Sex, Love, and Relationships Raw and Uncut.
I have to make sure my daughter doesn't go on.
Yeah, because we are definitely raw and uncut. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, they were wonderful guys, right? I'm glad that we're doing this.
What about
Yes.
you? How did you feel?
How did you feel about those? Yeah, we already talked about that with you guys, but you like. Oh, it was in the car.
Where?
It was on the floor. So stick with us as we travel these streets. And we asking people. Now, those ladies were in their 70s, they say.
Yes.
They didn't want to be on camera because they have jobs that, although we know this is private, it's only within the group. Some people just don't want to be on camera. So if they don't want to be on camera, that's fine, but you will still hear everything they said. But we're going to find somebody else. You're going to find some dudes, Yeah, I'm going to, I think it'd be better if they just stay off camera because we don't want to keep turning the camera back around. And all
No,
that.
if it's a tripod, they could either come in front of camera.
Oh, yeah. So we got that little 70s crew. Let's just go find somebody else. We heading to the park, but we're going to be stable in a minute.
Oh, there's some men right
Let's
there.
go back there. We're going to go at these fellas over here. So,
I left my glasses in the car.
Which your shades? So we're gonna try to find some Caucasian women. We're gonna find everybody of all genres and backgrounds and sexual preferences, just like ourselves.
Two Caucasians walking the dog.
Yeah, but we didn't get them, and they got their little puppy. Okay. So we still have a question for you, as we do, so you can answer it, and we'll look at the responses. Somebody get their phone up so you can see any questions still. Really? Y'all tried it. Okay, because you know my phone is, you know Roxanne snaps on my phone. I just want y'all to know that Roxanne snaps on my phone all the time. I got the Galaxy J2. And they don't even make the J series no more, do they? But anyway. What I was going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. What I was going to say? Oh, we still have questions. So the question for me today is to you guys. And you can answer in the chat, whatever you call the chat, the thing, whatever. If you first meeting someone, do you give him, I got this question off, what you call that? Quiet Storm. You know, every night when he's in the Quiet Storm, sometimes they have a question and everybody calls in to answer. So the question was on Thursday night, Friday night, whatever. If you just meeting someone, do you give them respect out the gate or do they have to earn it? Okay? Do you give them respect out the gate or do you have to earn it? Now, I'm looking at these guys. Do y'all really want to ask them? They don't look like I want to ask them.
I know I would respect them out the gate, and if they lose that respect from there, then they lose it. But you gotta respect people from jump. You can't just disrespect.
Okay, but we talked about this a little bit. I want to see the new game of. Okay, I'm distracted. Okay, so Roxanne,
What?
respect out the great, out the great,
Out the gate?
or earn.
If we supposed to earn or give respect.
Give respect to the new person you met.
Out the gate, or they gotta earn.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna respect them because they're human, you know. So yeah.
I want to ask them because they look like they live. Yeah, sure.
I feel that you give respect, but everything has a level. You see what I'm saying? Everything has a level. So it's a basic respect that you give to people, but as our relationship grows, you will either earn more respect or lose all of it.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna tell you, like, for a teacher's point of view. If you walk in my class, everybody gets A's. It's up to you to keep that A.
That's it.
Get that respect from
Levels
jump.
to everything.
It's up to you to keep that respect. So you gotta respect to get respect.
Yeah, well, I have, I will respect you, but like we said before, I don't know if I can, the trust is something that's earned.
Trust is different.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, but I couldn't articulate my thought.
Different.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. When you had asked me something about
Now my
how
son
can I,
says that respect has to be earned. When he
but
hears
trust
the
is
story,
what has to be earned. For me,
But
for me.
why? I mean,
it's a basic.
I just met you. Why should I? It's different types of trust. I
Okay.
meet you, I'm gonna trust you to not hurt my feelings.
There you go.
know, so it's just like if
But
you
if
do,
you
you
do it, then I'm not going to.
I'm not gonna meet
And then
somebody
you
and automatically trust them.
I'm not either.
You're not gonna meet. So you, I mean,
Because that's what I'm saying.
I got
Because
no
once
faith
you,
in humanity.
because once you, my trust, I put my trust in you, and you don't, what you call it when they don't trust you anymore?
This
You abuse my trust, yeah.
you're not
Then I'm not gonna
trustworthy.
respect you no more. The respect, but it goes hand in hand, but it's actually not the same thing. Because I will respect you because you are a person and you garner a certain amount of respect out the gate. But I don't trust you right away. Like I was saying, remember I was saying about the guy. I don't trust that at over 50 years old that you are not in a relationship, because usually by the time you're 50, 60, you're in a relationship that you've been in for 15, 16 years. And then it's relationships too, when you're older, that the person might have died, y'all might have broke up from a long-term relationship and you are single, but it's really rare. If that was the case, I'd be having men falling all over me at 63, but hey, what can I say? Are we doing them or not? Are we, why?
Did you do the invite?
Huh? Oh no. But I didn't have to invite you.
You'll have to post it in order for it to be
Okay.
Yeah,
But I don't have to invite you because you are a thing.
You have to do the invites
I shouldn't.
Because it's private?
because it's a private.
Are you
I
gonna
guess
end
so.
it?
No. I
Look
can't.
at your phone.
You my phone. Can't see. You need your
Yes,
phone.
Roxy. Look at your phone. So whatever we've done so far, we'll post, but we don't have interaction.
Are we in the group?
But it was people
Yes,
putting
someone
hearts
wrote
up.
something.
Yeah.
It is live.
Okay, well my phone is. I'm not in the group, y'all.
All right. I'm trying. We're trying to find out. Okay, we're gonna just pause for a minute, guys.
Little two guys, right? What is that?
The train.
Where the train at?
135th Street is.
The C
Oh my
train.
God!
You
I'm
can
like,
tell
what
you don't
is
take
that?
the train.
I do, but I never felt the bed on top.
Okay, we on pause.
So remember when one of us turn the camera to them?
Yeah, I'm trying to. That's why I'm like, y'all want to take turns holding this camera.
No, we're gonna put on the tripod.
But it's hard to.
I can't see the comments though.
I can see the comments. That's what I'm saying. Am I in the group? Is it you? I'm in the group.
You gotta be in the group. Roxy's got it, but I don't.
I'm hoping I'm not on the regular page. My regular page.
You are.
On my regular page. I'm.
I don't know. I think so. It says Linda Green.